So guys, back in today with more I Made Friends with the Second Prettiest Girl in my class, this time with episode 4. Fantastic episode again last week. I'm really enjoying the show so far. For reasons I didn't expect after the first episode, to be honest with you guys. But yeah, last episode was brilliant with the Golden Retriever girl. Oh, I do just want to rewind actually, because yeah, I forgot about this. But yeah, with the Golden Retriever girl, she was really nice. Obviously, had some misconceptions going on there with I haven't got any of the names down, so apologies. But the shark crocodile girl, we call her shark girl. Yeah, it was just really nice having the kind of sleepover and like her running back to his apartment, and yeah, it was just a really lovely episode. But the end of the episode was far from lovely. It was really annoying actually, and it was incredibly interesting to see the girl that hasn't gotten on too well with our main character so far, like stick up for him. So it's kind of nice to see. But yeah, I hate shit like this. So yeah, terrible end to the last episode. But looking forward to seeing how we address that here. They're just jealous. Should be the teacher fucking saying this, honestly. She can hear all this as well. Yeah, speak up. She gonna take the winning ticket? Well, these guys consider the losing ticket, but yeah. You got it already. Yeah, one. Not lose, one. Yeah, we got there just before you. See, now we have the two prettiest girls fighting over him, so joke's on you. You absolute losers. You absolute losers. But yeah, like the teacher can hear all this. Why has she not said anything? Judging from the visuals, it does look like there are more decent human beings in this school, doesn't there? You'd be forgiven for not thinking that would be the case. Little. Fuck those kids. Why are you apologizing? Wait, sorry. How did we get here? Why are we apologizing? When I haven't heard a thing out of these people. This almost pisses me off even more. Why is she apologizing? What did she say that was wrong? Or too much? Or was mean? What the fuck? It's actually like rattled me a little bit. You could, like my veins are like that's actually rattled me a little bit. Why are we apologizing to these fucking losers? And not a word has been said by any of these people in apology or anything. Not that it would mean anything anyway, because they probably wouldn't mean it. But the fuck was that? Not a fan of how that turned out. What the hell? Teachers just sat there in silence again. Useless. Fuck the vibes. Well, I said this last week. It probably feels a little embarrassing at the time, but when you look back on this, you think that was really nice of her. Keep the good vibes, eh? Accept bullying just to keep the good vibes, eh? I think she's a bit disappointed in herself, and probably comparing herself to Golden Retriever San again. She shouldn't have. She shouldn't have. I would have loved to see her just fire off some fucking. Yeah. The chibis. So yeah, these two have known each other a long time. I think we did hear that they went to like a girls' school together or something. Maybe I could be wrong about that, but yeah. Empty can mosaic art. I wonder how you came to that. It wasn't the winner. Wow, to be fair, one person did get cheated out of something she wanted to do. Oh, bloody hell. Okay, this is pretty damn good as well. They're both really good at drawing. It must be so annoying for me. It's got just better than you at everything. Better looking, better drawing, better speaking out. Must be so annoying. And she's your best friend, so you can't even be annoyed. Which is annoying. It's annoying, you can't be annoyed. But she's a really lovely girl, so. Bless you, Umi. Bless you. There's some good environmental stuff here, right? We've got going on, I guess, isn't it? Recycling these cans is some artwork. He didn't even apologise. Not one of you fuckers have apologised still. Rats. Flock of rats. At a girl. Is that Maihara saying that? I can't imagine a Maihara saying at a girl. I'm not sure if that was him though. I assume it was, but I guess yeah, he's the Coke can. Oh, the movement. I could not play a game like that. Like when you see like I think Anora is a good example of that Russian guy like playing the game. It's like, it's like no. this is yeah. Like when the worst ones is when they're like playing like a driving game and they're like they're like leaning. It's like the remote and yeah. I mean, to be fair, with the drive one, I can kind of understand it. Like you're slightly leaning one way. Joe, I actually did notice that on that point. I did actually used to do that myself a little bit. When you'd like turn your character a certain way, I'd slightly like turn subconsciously, I guess. You've been ditched. Summoning you. He says such weird things sometimes. Oh shit, she follow her? Holy. Or is she just here of her own accord, do you reckon? Oh shit. She found out she's been ditched. That'd be quite annoying on her part now, wouldn't it? So I'm gonna next time I meet someone, I'm gonna say thanks for being summoned. weird, weird, like yeah. She does know she's been ditched. This is going to be interesting. Your alone time. Oh, it's a bit too at home there. So that happened to me the other day. Not at someone's house, but I went and played football over the road. I grew up here, and I used to play football over the road. So I was obviously very comfortable. I don't play for them anymore. I play for another team that's pretty local. And we played against them a couple of weeks ago. And people were saying, I thought I was just acting normal, but people were saying like, you're acting pretty cozy here and stuff. And I was like, it wasn't exactly said like that, but yeah, it's just like, oh yeah, you know, I probably am acting like way more comfortable here than I would at another away team's dressing room where it's usually quite a hostile place. So yeah, it's quite interesting how subconsciously that kind of happens. Sorry, I've got a bit of a yap session there. But I'd feel pretty hurt here, honestly, if I was the golden retriever girl getting ditched like that for Maihara. I mean, we know she likes Maihara, and like sees me as a good, interesting person. So it's not like I'm not saying that in regards to like Maihara's worse than her, but it must hurt to know that she'd rather be spending her time with him than you. But yeah, okay. She'd been found out, been exposed. Good question. Good question. She wants something that you don't have. It's one thing. One thing. For her. One thing for herself. Something that she doesn't have to compare herself to you for. So she's experienced the same thing she's doing to her. Okay. Take this from me as well. God, that must be so annoying. Go, Maya! Go! Get her! Get your woman! Get your... No! Oh. That's the last thing I want to see. You don't want to see the scene stop there. What are you doing? Oh, get your woman right there, bro. Ah, oh, dear, man. I can't believe it. I can't believe you just let her go. I can't believe it. Just want one thing of her own that she doesn't have to get compared for and such. Must be so annoying. It's so annoying. You know, I've always compared myself to other people. I think everyone does to a certain degree. I think I probably do it more than most. And probably even more so with like the rise of social media and stuff. So yeah, I can totally understand Umi's frustrations and yeah, something that makes her slightly different, that makes her like that she has like like, hard to word, but I hope you guys get what I'm saying. Maybe you guys experience as well, probably. I think she's just used to it, unfortunately. Aisetsu no hanashi. I think that means like important secret or something. Something important to tell you. Which I think is what the subtitle said, so I'm talking nonsense. But it feels a bit more weighty in Japanese. As I said, it felt a bit more weighty than the subtitles let on. Almost said that. Pussy. I was just called pussy. Excuse me. Pussy. Pussy, yeah. There used to be a energy drink in my local shop that I would go to before school. The bus would come to every day. And I remember that I think it was like a year into like high school. A drink was then released there, literally just called Pussy. I never drank it myself, but I heard it tasted god awful. But yeah, I guess it kind of reminds me of that. Yeah, the Pussy, nice. Nice. I guess, to be honest, that does kind of sound like what maybe Japanese people would call Pepsi. Probably not an awful distance away from what they actually do call it, but no, not quite. Probably not the name you want for it in English. It took me back for a minute because I was about to say it and then I realised what it said. It's your choice. Nice. Very Titanic. Backwards hug. I've got the Ghost Girls. Oh shit. Fucking hell, that's a lot of cans. I was going to say a minute ago, that's a ginormous art piece. Incredible job on that as well. Incredible job there. warm your one hand up. That's the most bullshit excuse I've heard for that ever. That was close. Are they finally going to apologise? Again, I mean, inevitable. Inevitable. When everyone's constantly comparing you two in every department, on everything. Again, I very much felt the same way. I very much felt the same way. And you feel like you're annoyed at yourself, I think, more than the person that you're getting like compared to for having it affect you. Because as with what everyone says, like, you shouldn't compare yourself to others and such. Like, you know what's right, but it's like it's gonna happen. Like, oh, this guy gets lots of attention because he's really good at this, but I'm good at this as well. Not quite as good, and I get no attention. And it's like you get annoyed at that. I guess that would be an example. But yeah, really good episode. Again, the only thing I'm slightly annoyed about, which is the whole end of last episode, start of this episode, with everybody just radio silence. Just why did we apologize to them for ruining the vibe? The vibe being bullying Maihara. Like, what the fuck's going on? You call it banter if you want. You can just have a little joke, but that was way too far to be considered banter. From now on and then on. Yeah, that was the only thing I didn't like about this episode. And with saying that, it's like, yeah, I mean, I don't get it. Why did we apologize? Why did no one else apologize? Why did everybody just have these soppy faces? No one even said anything to him. No one's even spoke to him. It really sucks. But yeah, otherwise, really good episode. Really good looking to Umi. And she said at the end there, her kind of inferiority complex, which is natural considering everybody compares them all the time. Especially when you're actually friends with the person getting compared to. It must be so annoying. Having, again, people you think maybe your friends choose that for, like, I've definitely experienced that as well, where I've had friends that maybe pick to hang out with other friends over you, and it's just like, oh, okay, then are we even that good friends? Are we even actually friends? And yeah, totally. I think a lot of people can relate to her in that way. Maybe not quite as intensely as she always getting compared to here, but yeah, really excited to see the rest of this conversation next week. Should be really intriguing. Again, this show just brings up so many like interesting kind of situations that I really wasn't expecting. So another great episode, barring the outcome of that whole end of last episode, that is. But yeah, let me know what you guys thought about this one in the comments. Leave a like on the video if you guys did enjoy, and subscribe to the channel if you want to keep up to date. And I'll catch you next week with episode 5.